Hey y'all, I'm headed out today. Is a regular Saturday. I'm going to meet a friend for lunch and then we're going to head over and take a look at an apartment that she has on her favorites list. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have made a little short on it too if you want to just check that out instead of the long video. But we have a inclement weather alert here. So I don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm going out even though it's saying you really need to stay inside. So I'm going to take y'all with me. I do want to say that it is playing on loop here, the news about the Obamas being posted as monkeys by the United States president. It is, I don't know if y'all are being censored there, but the news here has it playing on loop, and I am so embarrassed as an American. I am so down. I'm sad. It's no words. So we're going to continue to pray for America. I'm going to continue to pray for America. You should too. And I'm going to take you with me on my Saturday to get out of the house. All right, y'all, let's head out. I'm doing my outfit check of the day. Ignore my dimmer timer there. But I need to make sure I'm ready to go. And I take the same walk over to the train pretty much every time I have to head out, specifically to Lisbon. And I actually like the public transportation system in Portugal. You have heard me say that before because I come from the U.S. and I believe that the United States overall is kind of car dependent. But in Europe, they make a very, I say, they place a priority on public transportation and making sure you can get where you need to get without a car in most places. And I find the train to just be extremely therapeutic. You know, as I'm on the train, I get to pass through little towns. I get to see the water, the beach views. And I find the beach and the ocean to be very therapeutic. And I wonder if I get a car, will I lose that? So I was thinking there, and a lot of times when I get on the train, it gives me time to think about things that I might have coming up and things like that. So I got off a little early. I got off on a Santos stop because I was running late. And so from here, I could just catch a Bolt. Remember, you want to take Bolt instead of Uber. A lot of times, Bolt is half the cost of Uber, even though Bolt is not as reliable, meaning that they don't always get the destination right. When I arrived to the little cafe that me and my friend Bobby was going to meet up at, I thought it was so cute. And Lisbon, you have to know, they have the cutest cafes. Sometimes they're like hidden little places, but this was really nice, attached to a hotel, and she got us a nice place to sit. And here I was just kind of thinking about what I'm going to eat and reminding her, hey, you need to take your videos, because she says she wants to start chronicling her time there as well, the same way that I do. So as we were sitting, talking, she told me, hey, my first appointment for apartment canceled, but here we're going to go to a different appointment for apartment viewing. And so we sat and ate, and I had the best burger I've had since I've been here, y'all. That burger was so good, but I really couldn't finish it all. But I just wanted to show it to you that it was extremely good, and I'm glad I went with it because I was going to get a breakfast sandwich. But just know Portuguese food is pretty good, and it's pretty fresh too. So we headed out on the metro to the showing of her apartment, the apartment that she was interested in. And me and her make a priority to make sure whatever we look at is off the metro line. And here I'm pointing out to the building that, hey, look at the covers of where the laundry usually hangs out. Usually in Portugal, you see laundry just hanging out the windows, and it could be an eyesore, but they must have some kind of code where you have to cover it. And that's what I was pointing out to her, that look at the way that they're covering where you hang your laundry out. And so I thought the town was a little cute. It was kind of far away from the center of Lisbon, in my opinion, but she still wanted to see it because she wants a 2-bedroom in her budget. And this particular apartment was, it was either 1,300 or 1,400 euro. And I thought it was really nice. Again, I'm very weary about coming further out from the center of Lisbon, because when you're solo and by yourself, you may need help. You may need friends to come and give you assistance, and you have to know the language a little bit more. But I thought the apartment was really clean and pristine, and just know that all the apartments are older in Portugal. You're not going to get a lot of modern in Portugal. But yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the time we spent together today. And I just wanted to tell you too that she didn't end up getting this apartment because, again, yes, it was off the metro line, but it was a little too far away from the city center, even though the town itself is really cute and had everything she needed. And I don't know if y'all noticed, it didn't have any AC or heat. That's another thing that's a very big thing to me. It needs to have at least one or the other, so I don't have to rebuild the place trying to keep it warm in the winter and the summer. So thank y'all for joining me. Talk to you soon.